Started SailFuture to create second chances for kids who've been caught up in the juvenile justice system in Florida. I have been through a lot of the programs that the kids I serve have been through. I spent several years in and out of the system myself, and so many things didn't work for me. And I had a very unique set of professional experiences that left me in a position to where I could fundraise, I could network, and I could build partnerships, but I also knew exactly what it was like to be incarcerated in a small residential juvenile justice facility. Our model is built on the idea that youth should not be put in residential incarceration settings. We don't believe that a residential setting is conducive to a change in self-concept or behavior or attitudinal change. And so we work with judges and probation officers to instead refer youth to our program, where kids would come on board a large 74-foot sailing vessel for 6 months and receive a much higher quality level of education, counseling, life skills, and other services and trainings on board. They would live and work as a professional crew member, essentially, whether they're a marine technician servicing the plumbing and the electrical systems, or they're a shipmate who's responsible for keeping all the chrome well polished, or maybe they're cooking, preparing meals for 16 people for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They'll all be assigned a very specific responsibility and work together as a team to manage the ship's needs and get it from port to port. And then once we get to those ports, the kids will be engaged in service projects. And so you take someone who has always been told that they're a risk to society and that have had people coming into their lives consistently to fix them. And you take that and you reframe everything, and you put that kid in a position to where they're going out into communities that are much further underserved than they grew up in, and doing something to improve the lives of other people. And that service component is a very big part of what we'll be doing. And so when you can take a kid who feels very much removed from the world and see them start to view themselves as part of the overall system that you and I live in, that's a really incredible thing. And if we can do that for every one of our kids, then I've done my job.